Hello everybody, up in the garden. Here's my turnip greens. That's where I gathered them this morning. And we got a mess maybe. Put about 8 turnips in there with it. We got a pretty good meal. I'm coming out here to gather my sweet potatoes. As you can see, they're not going to be very big, I don't think. I don't think I'm going to make much. But you never know till you get down in the ground, see what the good Lord got left for you. There's a little one. I'm going to pull these up. There's some little ones there. They're sure dark red. I guess this wasn't a good year for them, I guess. Or I did something wrong. Yeah, there's 1, 2. They good eating size. This time start planting fall stuff. Get me some lettuce going. Had a couple of tomato plants. Well, I got 4 tomato plants I bought up there. I'll show them to you here in a minute. I'm gonna plant. I'm gonna put them in the greenhouse though. Look at the ants in that thing. I got a few more. Dig them down here and see what we got. There's a little bitty one. That's a root. Look at him. We getting some. We doing pretty good. I didn't plant them that deep. That might be part of the problem, huh? Yeah, I don't see no more down in there. There's one. You don't never know what the good Lord... Look at that pretty sweet potato. Never know what the good Lord got left for you down in there. Till you go digging around. Kind of like life, ain't it? There's a little one right there. Wife's gonna have a field day with him. I never raised any of that little, but boy, they go down in the ground. I'm talking about deep. Oh, I hate to mess with his ants. Show some ants down in there. Gotta do what you gotta do though. I might find some more later on. They're not too bad, I guess. Get a smidgen off from them. I know they're not very big. You can cook them. You put them in there with some butter. Well, my wife puts them in the air fryer. And she'll bake them up. Take them out, peel them good, and put some butter on them. I just like them just like that, just a little butter on them, you know what I mean? I'm still searching. I think I dug these the other day. There's one way down there, look at that. Wow. I'm just proud over these I would be some of them big old big ones. Kind of shame throw that. Carry it in the house. Ooh, look at that. Look at that baby there and there. That's good, ain't it? Have a mess. That's all you're gonna have anyway, is a mess. What I'm doing, I'm getting ready to I'm gonna plant these they call big beef. And that thing says, it says plant spacing 36 inches apart. 36 inches apart. That's every bit of 3 foot, ain't it? So I'm going to have to put them to themselves in one pot. I got some more over here. They kind of dry. I'm going to try to find some water to put on them somewhere. Put a little water. Well, I can't find. I know where I'll get some. Always somewhere to get some water. Got my fish tank out here. I need to work on that filter. That water flowing a little more for them fish. I'll do that late this evening. But I'm going to fill them up with water like that right there before I plant them. And my tree I set out the other day. It's doing good. But I just like y'all to walk around out here with me and see what we can get into and pop in the garden. But what I'm going to do, set them right there. Well, I forgot my pot. Get me a little old pot here. You know what I mean? Get me some of this dirt out right here. Put it over in that pot. Make sure there's not any more potatoes down in there. Yeah. Let's walk out here to the truck. That's all my planting throughout the year. You see, I got some lettuce. Oh, I got plenty of mustard greens right there. That's where I moved them pots. And it was bare ground, so I figured I'd just throw some broadleaf mustard seed in there. It's coming up. I got a few pods of okra up there. They say this here, this miracle grow. They say it'll grow plants twice as big. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna mix it with that dirt. Kind of a lot of moving around for the old man this morning. But I love it. I love it. I'm just sometimes like to complain about something. I got 2 bags. I'm going. Hey, go. That's pretty dirt. Yeah, that's real pretty. Look at that. I got that. I call it styrofoam. I don't know what it is. Got that in there. Now, I'm not going to fill that all the way up. I'm going to do it just like that right there. About 3 inches from the top. And I'm going to plant my tomato in. Then later on, I'm going to come back. See, just dig a little hole like that. I'm going to come back. As it gets bigger, I'm going to pull dirt up around. Kind of give it a little boost, I think. But we're going to see. That's about, I probably ain't but 2 foot, but I believe it's going to be all right. We're going to see. There's my tater. It ain't that bad, is it? Praise God. Get some of my dirt out. Put it in here. I think I'm losing the battle. Instead of putting that dirt back in the thing, I need to be putting it somewhere else. Ain't that right? So what do? I need the dirt. Let me get one of these pots over here. Some people say you need to have your stuff together before you start the video. Well, I'm not like that. I like to just get involved. You know what I mean? Show y'all what I'm doing. Look at there. Look at there. There's an earthworm. I'll put that dude right there. Yeah, let him go in there. What's a good word? Defecate or potty? Yeah. Go on in there and potty. I need some of that. Get that tomato plant out of the way. I need me some of that worm dripping. You know you have to pay good money for that. For worm waste. If you look around, you can get it right here, can't you? Get me some of that dirt out. Get the little pot soil in there. Some of y'all probably watched that video when I was planting them potatoes. I planted them. Might have been kind of late, but something went wrong anyhow. I just mixed a little of that potting soil in there. Get it right there. Give it a little boost. See? Matter of fact, all I need to do is put it in a hole with it. How come I just didn't put it in a hole? That's been a thing to do. Just put it in that hole right there. Yeah. So all it needs is a boost. When it gets that boost, it'll take off. Don't fit it on up with dirt later on. I just want it to have a good root ball as it comes up too. You know, it'll go down with that root ball, but all the way up when that tomato's growing, it'll shoot out little tubulars, I call them. And if you pile dirt up to it, it'll make roots. Sure will. Move my sweet potatoes. Find me another pot. How come I don't get this 5-gallon bucket over here? That'd do a whole lot better. See, there's some cayenne pepper. And that little dude right there, it will light you up. I mean, see, you got that little okra everywhere on that. I'm just telling you, you don't have to have a big old garden. I planted, probably half acre out there in the back today, and that's where I got the pop in the garden handle. And I said, Lord, I don't need to do that no more. I'm just going to plant enough to just to have something to eat on. You know what I mean? And you can get these pots. I know they kind of expensive, but you can get the pot, and you can I mean, they'll last forever, what I'm saying. So when you invest in them, now, dig me a hole right there. Dig me a hole. Put me that pot soil in. Right there. I'll plant me another tomato plant. Did I bring them tomato plants over here? I didn't bring all of them, did I? What did I do with them dudes? I bet I left them over here, didn't I? No, they're still in the container, and they don't have no water. But we know where we're gonna get some, don't we? We're gonna walk right over here at this trough where these goldfish are. You can't see them right now because they hide. And I come out here and feed them with seed, and they're gonna be right at the top of the ground, top of the water. What I'm saying here this morning is it don't take a rocket scientist to grow, you know what I mean? Tomato plant or anything else. It don't take people tell you to put this in there and do that like this. And Lord have mercy, before you know it, you're gonna spend enough to buy a case of tomatoes. You're gonna get probably a gallon, 5-gallon bucket of mixed tomatoes throughout the season, which is not too bad. I mean, which is not too bad. I mean, it don't take no time to plant them. Don't take no time to just plant them and sit there and watch them grow. I mean, you know. But that's a big beef. We're gonna see, and it's indeterminate. In other words, it'll make. Put it up on the internet. Look at it. Stick it right there. Wife gets on me about planting stuff and not tagging it, you know. Well, I didn't have time to tag it, you know. Okay. Right there, we're gonna fit in that. I'm gonna eat them. I'm telling you. I've eaten little ones than that. When I was pretty young, I worked on a potato farm. We'd go in there and we'd wash them potatoes. And good friends of mine would sit around this old gas-fired heater, lay them on there, and sit there and roll them a while at break time, you know, and we'd sit there and have us some taters. I put them big ones on top so the wife would see them right off the bat. I just rest them. It's going down in there. She's gonna say, "Oh Lord, they sure are little." But anyhow, that's my plant. Digging potatoes. And getting my tomatoes ready. They look pretty good in there, don't they? But you know, out in the field, I plant everything. You see in this here, it's pretty it's down in there a good bit, is what I'm trying to say. I'll give that in a minute. But I'd like to pull dirt to stuff. I'll plant my garden flat. When I planted a garden, plant it flat and then pull dirt up through it. You know, you throw your fertilizer there, sprinkle it down the side of the row, then pull your dirt up to it. Every time you fertilize, pull some dirt up to it. And that fertilize will intertwine with that dirt, and it'll feed that plant. That's what we want, eh? All right. I'm going to sign off for a little bit now. Y'all have a blessed day.